Hey everyone, welcome to my new series where we're going to build a complete personal website from scratch using Astro and Tailwind CSS. If you've been wanting to create a fast modern website but weren't sure where to start, this series may be for you. So for these videos, we're going to be recreating a template that we've seen in the Tailwind Plus website. For the personal website template, they call it Spotlight. If we take a look at it, you'll be able to see that it's got all the features that, a personal website might have, such as this top bar with articles, projects. It's also got speaking and the technology that they use. We've got a header piece, the hero section, if you will, and then a whole bunch of other testimonial stuff that they throw on here. I thought this would be a pretty nice project to try to recreate some components using Tailwind and Astro. And, so us developers like to recreate our portfolio website every year or so. A good way to learn a new technology. So we're going to be using Astro for this, and it's described as the web framework for content-driven websites. So that means that your site's going to be incredibly fast. It ships 0 JavaScript by default, and then you would be able to write components the same way you would in React or Vue. In fact, you could even use React and Vue with it, or Svelte or Solid.js. There's a lot of other alternatives as well. So ultimately, that means you'll have lightning fast loading and SEO out of the box. And then on top of that, it makes adding integrations like Tailwind pretty easy. So why Tailwind? It's a utility-first CSS framework. Instead of writing custom CSS classes, you'll get to write, it gives you the classes, and then you just compose them together to create beautiful-looking components like the ones you see on here. By the end of this series, you'll know how to set up an Astro project from scratch, create reusable components, style everything with Tailwind, and then deploy your site to the web. Most importantly, you'll have a portfolio that you might actually use, at least for the next few months or so. So I'll be assuming that you have some basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript knowledge, but I'll try to explain things as we go. Make sure you also have Node.js installed so that way you'll be able to set up the Astro project. And with that, in the next video, we're going to be setting up our development environment and creating our first Astro project. Make sure to subscribe and maybe even hit the bell icon if you want to find out when the next videos are coming out. Let's build something cool.